There, Joe LaRussa with Ramos Law Aviation. I'm at DIA, currently Denver International Airport, where, like every other airport, we're currently on an FAA-ordered ground stop. What that means is no airplane can take off. Now, airplanes in the air can land, but airplanes that are set to depart cannot depart. They are parked at the gate. This happened at about 4:30 this morning. The FAA put a ground stop on, and it was in response to the fall of their NOTAM system. NOTAM stands for Notice to Air Missions. Currently, it used to stand for Notice to Airmen, now Notice to Air Missions. And essentially what that is, it's a way for pilots to get warnings or notices about their upcoming flight, like runway closures, construction, outages of some sort. So the airplanes in the air have already gotten their NOTAM report, and they already know the NOTAMs for their flight. The airplanes on the ground can't get their NOTAMs. Now, I understand that this is in the process of being fixed, and we're releasing the ground hold kind of airport by airport, starting on the East Coast. But really a gut check for the FAA. There's going to be a lot of news floating around saying maybe this was a cyber attack or something like that. As intimately as we know the FAA, I would venture to guess that this is wholly internal. The FAA system is very antiquated. There's not a lot of money being put into it. There's not a lot of updating being put into it. So certainly a gut check for them and for their leadership, which interestingly enough, we are still in an acting administrator FAA, meaning there is no official head right now. We have an acting head of the FAA, still waiting for an appointment of the actual head of the FAA. So not entirely sure who's going to get the blame on this one, but certainly a gut check for their system, for their efficiencies or inefficiencies in this case, and certainly for their leadership as well. For reference, the last time I experienced a ground hold was 9/11. So rather significant event that we have here today. So for all the travelers out there that are trying to get out, please know that there is no culpability on the airlines. United is in the same boat as Delta, is in the same boat as Southwest, is in the same boat as JetBlue, Frontier, you name them. They're all at the mercy of the FAA system right now. So I know it's a frustrating time for travelers, but as of right now, with what we know, the only person, or the only entity rather, to blame is the FAA, not your air carriers. So hang in there, be patient with them as things come back up. Thanks.